Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about reports that have come out over Lewis Hamilton's contract with Ferrari, as well as an update on Sergio Perez's future. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description. But let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Sergio Perez. Now, as we know, he drove for Red Bull between 2021 and 2024, and at the end of 2024, he was replaced at Red Bull. But this year, he has been heavily linked with a potential move to Cadillac, which will join the F1 grid in 2026. And now Planet F1 say that Perez is set to return to F1 in 2026, with an announcement on his future expected in the coming weeks. And Planet F1 say that it has been told by sources that Perez has reached an agreement with Cadillac. Planet F1 said multiple sources have told Planet F1 that Perez has reached an agreement with Cadillac that will see him return to the grid, with an announcement expected in the weekend of the Italian Grand Prix at Monza, and that is the first Grand Prix back following the summer break. Now, this news does not surprise me. As I said, he has been linked with a potential move to Cadillac, and I always thought that one of the seats, at least at Cadillac, would be occupied by either Perez or Mercedes reserve driver Valtteri Bottas. Both drivers are really experienced in Formula 1. They've raced at top teams. They've got multiple Grand Prix wins, and that could be really beneficial to Cadillac, who are entering Formula 1 in a new era of regulations. And if this news is confirmed and Perez has got one of the seats at Cadillac, it becomes a question of who will get the second seat, and will Cadillac decide they want two experienced drivers and go for Bottas alongside Perez, or decide to give that second seat to a younger driver looking for an opportunity in Formula 1. But let's move on to Lewis Hamilton. Now, as we know with Hamilton, there have been good moments in his first season with Ferrari. I mean, you've got the Chinese sprint race win and fourth place finishes in Imola, Austria and Silverstone. But over the course of the season, Hamilton has been outperformed by his teammate Charles Leclerc, with Leclerc having 151 points and Hamilton having 109. And now Ferrari team principal Fred Vasseur has admitted that he and Lewis Hamilton may have underestimated the challenge that the driver faced at the start of the year. Vasseur explained to F1.com, as quoted by Motorsport.com, "I think perhaps that we underestimate the challenge for Lewis at the beginning of the season. He spent almost 10 years with McLaren and then 10 years with Mercedes. That's almost 20 years with Mercedes in the same environment. It was a huge change for Lewis in terms of culture, in terms of people around him, in terms of software, in terms of car, in terms of every single topic was a big change. Perhaps that we underestimate this, Lewis and myself, but I'm very, very pleased because the last 4 or 5 races, he was back into the pace." Now, one race weekend that was not good for Hamilton was last time out in Hungary. You know, he qualified 12th while his teammate Leclerc got pole, and then Hamilton ended the race in 12th place. And following qualifying, Hamilton claimed he was useless and that Ferrari might want to consider a new driver. But I do not think that will happen, and I think Hamilton will start putting in stronger results in the second half of the season. And on top of that, more details have recently been reported about Hamilton's contract with Ferrari. Now, it has been reported that Hamilton is believed to have a deal that runs until the end of 2026, with an option for a third year. And Racing News 365 say that according to F1 Insider, Italian newspaper Gazzetta dello Sport has discovered that Hamilton's additional third year in his contract is up to Hamilton, not Ferrari. And apparently it means that Ferrari has little control over its driver pairing for the short-term future, due to Hamilton having the power over whether he races for the Italian squad in 2027. And the Italian publication is also reported to have said that Ferrari will go with him no matter what. So yeah, Hamilton is here to stay at Ferrari, and as I say, I do think we will see him putting in stronger performances in the latter half of this season. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.